I spent 3 weeks back at the old home place in Auburn, Alabama, and I just wanted to kind of bring a little flavor of my town to the show. How involved in Facebook are y'all?
Oh, I'm fluent.
Yeah. She speaks it.
Yeah.
I look at it absentmindedly a whole bunch, but I don't have any investment in it. And certainly when it comes to like advertising on there or whatever people use it for business wise, I've never been able to figure that out. So ultimately, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, but I use it just like every asshole.
I'm in some groups and they're always.
Oh yeah, she's in groups.
There we go.
Insane.
There we go.
I should have taken advantage of that.
That's what I use it for, honestly.
You have guided the ship directly where I wanted to go.
That's what it is.
Boy, the What's Happening in Auburn and Opelika Facebook page is a fucking mess, and it is it's fantastic. It's such a mess that there is actually a competing page from some guy that got, I guess, banned from there for being too much of an asshole.
Uh-huh.
So now there's What's Happening in Opelika and Auburn, and now there is What's Really Happening in Opelika and Auburn.
The conspiracy theory counterpoint.
Conspiracy one.
Hold on, behind the closed doors, folks. There's more to say.
The moderators are working for the CIA.
What's really going down?
That's so great.
What they won't tell you.
That's like the best part when people break off from the group.
Oh yeah.
Or when they announce that they're leaving. They're
Yes.
like, this group is so negative, I cannot be a part of it anymore.
Like, okay.
They're like, well, just leave.
Yeah. We're
not gonna be like, Nancy, stick around.
I mean,
please.
boy, there's the long line of people who have publicly quit comedy on social media is wraps around the damn building, and most of them never actually quit.
Totally.
They wrote a page. Of being like,
real comedians quit by just slowly they stop going.
Yeah,
and then you smoke weed with them and watch TV, and you're like, this is it, I guess.
Well, no, real comedians just fade into the background.
That's what
you
happens.
see them randomly 5 years later, and they're like, "Oh, I
100%.
I work for a late night show, and I have 2 kids, and I'm super happy." And you're like, "Oh, okay,
Great, great for you. I love that.
you won.
You vanish into a career.
It's always like, you'll see people like Uncle Jay, comedy star, being like, I'm quitting, and you're like, I've literally never seen you.
That's fine.
So, yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
What impact?
I hope you find happiness.
Yeah, much like when Steve Martin retired from stand-up, it was a real big like, what's he going to do? And then luckily he picked it back up, found a new way, but
figured it out.
We don't know about Dr. Starr, the comedian man, or whatever it's called.
It's comedian
Mr.
at comedy,
Mr. Cufflinks comedy or whatever the fuck.
Well, so I wanted to share that this was posted yesterday at 5:01 p.m. on the What's Happening in Auburn and Opelika Facebook
just got
page.
off work.
What's really happening.
They just got off work at 5.
Well, after this, I believe this person might have to resort to what's really happening.
Okay, I'm invested.
Wrong group.
Okay, so this is a lady I will refer to her from here on out as AJ. Okay. All right, so AJ posts 5:01 p.m. yesterday. Need someone to work tomorrow. It could turn into full-time. It could turn into a career. It could turn your whole future around.
Oh, okay.
And keep in mind, every bit of punctuation in all of these is 3 exclamation points.
Of course, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, could turn your future around. Please understand that this is an opportunity to earn it. I am not the government. I'm not giving handouts. I'm giving opportunities. I need people with bills to pay, not things to do. So she's literally like, I need the most desperate motherfuckers out there who
Life's
will
about
tolerate
bill
my
paying.
bullshit.
It's a lot of like Kim Kardashian, get off your ass and fucking work.
This lady's the Kim Kardashian of Auburn.
She's like that's what I was going to say.
She's married to the Kanye West of Auburn. It's very different.
Of Auburn.
Yeah, if you're offended by Kanye West, wait till you meet Auburn's Kanye West.
Wait till you meet AJ.
This guy's really nuts.
It's a lady.
Find out what the opportunity is.
Well, so I wanted to say that's the whole post.
No more.
So she doesn't even.
Wow, no link of any kind or phone number.
No number. There's not what you're doing. Just like
opportunity.
Yeah, are you fucking the most desperate motherfucker in the county? I want you to work for me.
I'm looking for bills to pay. We're talking about numerous children, no husband.
I've got a thumb. I'm gonna need you to get under it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So obviously she posts that. Someone asks for more info, and it turns out that she installs cabinets, and this particular job only pays $10 an hour to install cabinets.
She's not the government.
She's not the government. She's
bills to pay.
Opportunities.
$10 an hour.
So it pays $10 an hour, and so people are kind of like, I see why you might have a problem. That seems like really hard fucking work for $10 an hour. And she says, I'm a legitimate business owner. At this point, I am basically begging folks to work like every other business owner in town.
Do
I
pay
hate that.
$10 an hour as well, or
So, first of all, she has basically shown us her belly. She's like, I am desperate, which is like, it's hard to be like a hard edge, like, I just need people who actually step up and work.
Sure.
But also, putty. He's like, she can't have both.
Well,
that's
it's
right.
like going to the kitchen and being like, make me dinner. And they're like, there are no groceries here. Like,
Yeah.
we have no food. How am I going to cook this? They're like, you should work. It's like, but you're not paying me anything.
Yeah,
I made
man.
$10 an hour babysitting.
Yeah.
Like,
look, that's a pack of cigarettes every hour.
Yeah.
You could get like 6 cigarette packs by the time you're done tonight. You don't need to raise these kids. You get 10 packs of cigarettes if you stay long enough.
So she says that thing about being a legitimate business owner, and then somebody says, it's hard to get by in the world on $10 an hour, which is fucking true.
It was
Yeah.
an easy way to just drop that little
I'd
piece
also
of
be
information.
upset if I had cabinetry and they were like, it was only installed by somebody that was paid $10.
Yeah, you're like, how much did this
These are
cost? Like
going to
$50. You're like,
collapse.
whoa, is it
Like-
going to break? yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, these are my cabinets
How
that
good is
cannot
the
hold
job?
plates or cups or food,
Yeah.
but they are up.
You covering materials with the
Yeah,
It's like, how are you making your money back exactly?
So responding to what I would say is a fairly mild comment of it's hard to get by in the world on $10 an hour.
Yeah, pretty nice.
She responds with, you don't know shit about work. You don't know shit about owning a business. I'll fucking move the whole world for my good employees, but I ain't tipping, motherfucker. That wasn't worth my time picking up. You probably got a $2 hour work ethic, but you want to bitch about $10 an hour? Fact of the matter is, for good help, I'll pay $100 a day for them to take the fucking day off so I can enjoy my day.
Wow. Then I'm like, I'll have to do that.
That's a bit-
I'll take the $100 to sit at home. Yeah.
Are you saying that you're going to give somebody $100 in a day? How long is the work
That's
day?
good, crazy comeback.
This person has become so enraged
Yeah, that's
by a
good.
guy being like, hey, that's not a lot of money. And she's just saying some crazy shit.
I love it.
But
That's the right way to respond. Like, well, then let's talk about numbers. Well, then let's add some more and let's pick different days. Like, I
You
got
don't
more.
need to bring math. into
Yeah, I
this,
got more shit. I got more shit to throw back at you, asshole.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I love it.
like, I think she's saying, like,
Great woman.
I would rather pay $100 a day to not have workers than to have shitty workers.
Yeah,
for
but you
less,
wouldn't do that
Which is
either.
like, that's
So-
also a bad way
Yeah.
to do business.
Yeah, there's
too.
no insult involved with that either. You're just like, I'd give away more for less.
Well, and also, I do have a bit of trouble believing that it could turn into a career. And
Oh,
yeah.
an hour.
Who knows?
This turns into one
I-
unpleasant
Uh-huh.
afternoon with a psychotic person.
I also feel, that you
Turn
will
your
not-
future around.
It'll at least cost you lunch. You'll have to pay to eat your own lunch.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
have
Yeah.
to pay for your transportation to get there.
Yeah, the lunch is at least $10.
There's no
so,
way. Yeah.
that's you're not getting not really technically getting paid for
Yeah.
that lunch hour. if
Eating
you are
wood
at all.
chips in your
I'd
lungs.
like to look up AJ on the Better Business Bureau because
Yeah.
something tells me she's not a legitimate.
I was like, you'll find her on
business owner.
Facebook at the Auburn. What's happening in Auburn page?
So she writes that crazy rant. More people push back,
Lord.
obviously.
Sure, why not?
Someone points out that she didn't include a phone number on the original post, and she says, I really don't care. Most folks in this town know me. This isn't my first. And then
Yeah.
this is the whole
Wild
ball,
West shit.
and this is the whole ball game right here. This isn't my first, second, or 10th post trying to hire people. If they want to work, they will message me. So this is like her she's so unpleasant. She has posted on here so many times.
Yeah.
Like that.
Also, like,
And never gotten results.
Right.
And this is the 11th time or more.
It's like that old thing. It's like if you in the course of your day meet an asshole, you met an asshole. If everyone you meet during the day is an asshole, you're the asshole.
Absolutely. The problem is probably with you.
Yeah.
But it's the
AJ.
same type of person that will then be like, nobody wants to work. Nobody has any work ethic these days.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, no, people just want to make a living way.
Well,
You
yeah.
know, it's a crazy concept, but it's, people want to be able to buy literally anything.
She's living in the fucking Pony Express days. She's like, they know me around here. You're like, which $10 an hour. I
Like,
live around
I'm
the corner.
sorry,
You're
man.
like, there's a lot of city built around you. You know,
I am addicted to an energy drink called Be Bad. Okay?
that's right.
It costs me
Yeah.
$3 a can. I'm gonna need more than.
And I'm happy to do the work.
Yeah, I would do
When I'm on
work
Be Bad, I'll
to get my
fucking,
Be Bad.
fucking.
But this is not enough.
I will pay you $100 a day to leave me in my honeycomb.
Yeah.
That's right. $100 a day.
And at least 18 an hour.
I pay $100 a day, sit around, eat Doritos. I'm going to watch it and drink root beer. I would pay $375 a week to do that. Well, I guess I'm confused by the numbers, but I'll walk away. I give up. You're right. You're probably right.
So
that's a good one.
So more. We're not even done yet. So more people. More people start to be like, "Hey, you seem insane. Hey, you should probably delete this and try again." You know, if you're really trying to get people to work, this is not a good way to do it.
Different approach.
Yeah, and she says, I need help with cabinet installs, and I'm not going to delete this post. Quite frankly, if your soft ass can't handle a Facebook post, you can't work for me. I copied this post from my own personal page, and if you want to work, private message me. If you want to fucking whine about how my post hurt your poor whittle feelings, all I can say is cry on the inside like a winner. I ain't your fucking mama. I ain't wiping your ass or drying your tears. I'm hiring cabinet installers. You don't like this. You don't like this hostile work post. Don't fucking apply. You want to learn to be a carpenter? Well, here's your opportunity. Like I said, I'm giving opportunities. I'm not babysitting feelings.
That's so sad.
I can't wait for her to just be
She's got nothing.
Jesus was a carpenter for free, and he was the son of God.
Yeah.
So
she's in Auburn just doing nothing. Just believing she's changing the world.
In defense of my hometown, I want to say she is actually she's not in Auburn. She is in one of the far-flung hinterlands.
Auburn, you're cool. Don't let her in.
Of Lee County.
Don't let her in.
I say that with full disclosure. I'm from Mississippi. There's I got no qualms about.
No, I wanted to point that out, and also I forgot to mention that when she was like, everyone around here knows me. A bunch of people from the small town that she's in is like, we don't know you at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you?
Yeah, we don't.
I've lived here my whole life.
I don't want to anymore.
Right.
We don't. Every single person does not know you in this town. We have the internet, dude. I might have seen you, but I don't remember.
So after that long crazy thing, someone points out that she is not being very professional, which sets her off again.
She did call her own work post hostile, so she at least knows where she's coming from.
Believe it or not, she got mad when someone said that. She says, "Fuck being professional. Do you know how many unprofessional folks I gave opportunities to? I'm weeding out the fucking weak at this point. I don't want sorry people. I want hard workers. And the fact of the matter is, for every whiny ass bitch complaining about my hiring post is a business owner feeling the same way. I'm not going to keep wasting my time on one-day employees. I'm only want good ones." So everyone who got their feelings hurt need not apply. Everyone who lays out on Monday because they got a little jingle need not apply. Which
jingle money.
I think that's money.
Yeah, this lady is walking up and down the cobblestone streets of early United Kingdom.
Yeah.
This is like Jack the Ripper.
I ain't hiring the Medicis over here. Jingle jangling.
I heard a little jingle jangling coming out of the.
Good Lord.
Everyone who whines because life deals them lemons need not apply. Like I said, I'm giving opportunities, not handouts. If your feelings are stronger than your work ethic, apply at McDonald's.
It's always back to
at McDonald's is about 15 an hour,
and it's fucking hard. I mean, not to say that cabinetry is not hard. McDonald's is also a hard fucking job.
It's hard, and your managers are trained and they will be professional. And if they're not professional, then there's a system in which to address that.
Right. If someone is
there's another Facebook group to deal with
yelling at me about lick my ass while I'm installing cabinets, I'm gonna be who do I turn to?
My favorite line in the whole thing is she goes, "Everyone who whines because life deals them lemons need not apply. This lady cannot hire people. Life has dealt her a lemon."
Yeah.
And she is whining. Yes.
Yeah.
That
she's drinking some. That's right. She probably really connects with that song.
It's exactly that. I'm like, you have written a spectacular essay that is literally like, I can't hire anybody.
I know.
And she's the one dealing the lemon there.
Oh, right,
she's like, here you go. The lemon is that it doesn't pay much.
Right. She's both giving and receiving lemons in both.
Yes, and the only other job opportunity in her mind is McDonald's. There is no other job for anyone.
It's a lemon eating itself, actually.
Yeah,
it's here or McDonald's. Make a decision. I might go to college. No. McDonald's or me. This is where we live. Everyone knows me.
So I read all that, and curiosity, I know what it did to the cat, but I couldn't help it. I clicked.
Save the cat.
Oh boy, yeah, I'm saying,
But regular Blake Snyder.
Yeah.
That's the lamest Los Angeles joke. This guy's a regular Blake Snyder. Anyone know what that means?
But yeah, I clicked on the profile and scrolled back, and first of all, this business of cabinet installing it seems to have only been around for like a year.
Of course.
As best I can tell. So she's really had a problem hiring folks because it's
to
not.
me, it sounds like I don't know if you've ever perused the brilliant Southern store of Dirt Cheap.
Oh yes.
Sounds like she perhaps went to a Dirt Cheap, found some cabinets, and has just been installing them
Looking
in
for
people's
workers.
homes.
Yeah.
It cost them 35 cents. You expect $10. Not that bad.
Dirt Cheap
Yeah.
is a salvage store in which you can find things like large cabinetry or food or anything you could dream of. But
1 gallon can of spicy chili that has a dent and is
it's all
leaking
broken.
rust.
It's all broken. But sometimes you can find 3 of the same and piece it together as one.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Just
right.
paint it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put new doors on it, you're good. But
Get a cut installer for $10.
right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do it now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help myself. Clicked on the personal profile and boy, it was the full checklist. Confederate flag.
Sure.
Yes.
Of course. That was implied.
Racist stuff. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
COVID misinformation. Yes.
Of course.
Trump didn't lose the election. Uh-huh.
Yep.
And lots of QAnon save the children stuff too.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
like, God, you're a cartoon. You
and
were a
she
fucking
believes she's
cartoon.
doing the American dream. Like, I'm the one who's really living the American dream. We work hard for our money here. You have no money to give anyone or the fucking government. Like,
Yeah.
you're not-
I just do not believe that this woman has a W-2 like
no
actual
fucking way.
legitimate
No.
business.
This is
As much as she can scream it in all caps, I just don't think.
Yeah.
totally.
I just can't see her being a
AJ.
tax paying, which is the irony of the whole thing.
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
she says she's not the government. You know,
I think,
yeah.
everyone was like, she's the government.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
we're like,
talk
is
to
this
her.
woman with the
Don't
government?
talk to her. That's the
Yeah.
government, dude.
She is probably slightly more progressive than the government of Alabama.
Yeah, no shit. Just a little bit ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
She liked Mamas and the Papas that opened up her eyes when she was a kid.
Right.
Something made her learn about love.
Yeah. So that's the news from
Wow.
Lee County, East Alabama.
Glad to be out of the South. I love you guys,
Love
though.
that.